Aline.
Anytime.
Good afternoon, Aline. Good afternoon. Today in Chumash, we're going to do something a little bit different. We've been very used to breaking up into our stations, learning the psukim with me, and the other station either works on a graphic novel or on vocabulary, grammar, kind of stuff, which is great. But we have been coming up with a lot of questions about the text, and I haven't even written them all down. These were just some of them. It fell off the wall, which isn't the worst thing because I have to add to it, and it's actually so hard to write when it's on the wall. So I was thinking, and I take pictures of them every time, so even the ones that aren't written down yet will be added to the list. But we haven't actually had time to answer any of our questions. And I was thinking about that, and we need a chance to kind of look at the text, take a step back, and some of our questions are really like juicy questions to think about. What do you think I mean? Spike is going to be here to help us for a minute. What do you think I mean by like a juicy question? Actually, would you mind sitting in that chair? I can explain it to you later. And then Tom, could you close the door for me?
Yeah.
A juicy question is a question. Do you think a yes or no question is like a juicy question to talk about with a partner?
No.
No, why not more?
It could be depending.
Right, it's just like,
No,
yeah.
It could be depending on the question.
Okay.
Is it an angel? Yes or no?
Okay, fine. Right, you're right. I shouldn't say, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't call it a yes or no question. Oz, can you close the door, please? I wouldn't call it a yes or no question. That's a really good point, Natan. I would more call it like a factual question. Like, where were the brothers shepherding?
In Shechem.
Well, they were in Shechem. They initially were in Shechem, and then they ended up in Dotan, right? So that's not an interesting question because it just says the answer. But you guys have asked a lot of questions that are actually kind of like, I don't really know. So we ask these I wonder questions, and we have to answer them, but it's not just like whatever you think. Like whatever Tamima thinks is just the answer, right?
Yeah.
She has to make an inference. Remember how we talked about inference? What is an inference?
It's
Meital?
It's something that you could predict based on the text.
Yeah, something you could predict.
or what's the word?
Prediction?
No.
Like a guess?
No. A reasonable guess.
A reasonable guess. And why, when I say reasonable, what do we always need?
Evidence.
Evidence. Okay? So we're going to be using the text to make inferences about some of these questions that you asked. So Spike and I are going to model how you're going to do it for a minute. Spike is going to work as my chavruta, my learning partner. And so you want to come on up? You guys asked the question, did Yosef realize how much the brothers hated him? Was he annoying them on purpose? Remember how we talked about that?
Yeah.
A lot of you guys thought about that. So Spike and I are going to model what it might be like to think about this question using the text. I'm going to get the text. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to think about that, but I already have kind of like an answer that I think about in my brain, but I'm not totally sure. I'm going to hand out to you guys. These are all the psukim that we've learned in Hebrew and in English today. So that way it will be easy for you to look through them, okay? So Spike, let's just take a couple of minutes to look through the text and try to answer the question if Yosef knew. What do you think?
Do you have to look through?
Okay, are you ready, Spike?
No. Okay. Yes.
Okay, Spike, I'm going to let you say your answer first, and I'm not going to interrupt you when you're talking.
Great. All right. Well, I know. So I think yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, Yosef definitely knew, based on reading the text, I think yes, he definitely knew that his brothers hated him. And here's why. Check this out. First, in Pasuk 2, we read that it says that Joseph brought